All right, folks, this is Harris Sultan, the ex-Muslim atheist, and welcome to another episode of Sultan's House of Sin. Right. All right, guys, so I just want to show you another one. What exactly is it? You might have heard some modern progressive Muslims say, oh, you know, there's no punishment for blasphemy. It's not written anywhere in the Quran. And I agree with them. It's not written anywhere, but it is written in many sources, hadiths. And there are many sources that actually do say that, you know, blasphemers should be killed. Now, the clip that I'm about to show you is from another pretty big cleric in Pakistan. Probably seems like the friend of this guy I showed you earlier, Khadim Rizvi. He's a fanboy of him as well. This guy, but let's have a look. Let's have a look at the video. What this guy has to say.
बदला नहीं लिया मेरे भाइयों, आम फहम बात है। ब्रिगेडियर साहब की मौजूदगी में कहना चाहता हूं, आम फहम बात है। रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने अपना जाती बदला नहीं लिया, बल्कि अल्लाह की शरीयत को नाफिज कर दिया। क्यों? ये किसी मौलवी का फतवा नहीं है। लोग समझते हैं यार ये मौलवी बड़े मुतस्सब है, ये मौलवी बड़े सख्त फतवे देते हैं। खादिम रिजवी साहब के बारे में ये जी बड़ी सख्त बातें करते हैं, फलां मौलवी बड़ी सख्त बातें करता है। ये किसी मौलवी का फतवा है? अल्लाह की कसम, ये रसूल हाशमी का, कायनात के सबसे बड़े इमाम का फतवा। क्या आपने याद करना है इस फतवे को? क्या है फतवा? जो नबी को गाली देगा उसको कत्ल किया जाएगा। मन सब्बा सहाबी, सिर्फ यहां तक बात नहीं की। क्या कहा? जो रसूल हाशमी को, किसी नबी को गाली देगा, उसकी शरीयत मोहम्मदिया में सलाह किया, उसको कत्ल किया जाएगा। और जो मेरे किसी सहाबी को गाली देगा, ये मौलवियों के फतवे, जो मेरे किसी सहाबी को गाली देगा, फजलिदूहु, उसको दुर्रे मारे जाएंगे, उसको कोड़े लगाए जाएंगे, उसको कैदखाने में रखा जाएगा, यहां तक के अपने अकीदे से तौबा ना कर ले या सारी उम्र कैदखाने में मर ना जाए। जो किसी से मन सब्बा नबियन फक्तुलूहु व मन सब्बा सहाबी फजलिदूहु, ये एक शरीफ कानून है।
You know, he's right. And this is why we have to keep telling these modern progressive Muslims that, you know, those Muslims who have never opened the Quran, they've never read the fiqh, they've never read the seerah, or you know, any book of hadith in its entirety. They've never read any of those, but they get up and they challenge people like us, who are critics of Islam. They challenge these guys, these clerics who have spent their entire life studying Islam. They're right. These guys are right when they say that Muhammad did order the killings of blasphemers. Some common names, I've made videos on that, but there's so many other people as well who disagreed with Muhammad, ended up dying. People like Nadir ibn Harith, Asma bin Marwan, Abu Afaq, and there's so many others. Kirfa was another one who was ripped apart by two camels on opposite sides. And Muhammad's adopted son Zaid carried out that execution. Yes, the same guy whose wife was later married to Muhammad. So these things happened. And this guy was absolutely right that Muhammad ordered the killings of those who insult prophets, and caning of those who, lashes for those who insult the companions of the prophet, especially the first four caliphs, Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, and Ali. I always say that, you know, like, we, as much as we disagree with the clerics, we agree on one thing, or most things, when it comes to understanding or interpreting Islam. Yes, there are some Islamic scholars we're like, you know, we can pick up on their mental gymnastics skills, but most of them, these these hardliners like this guy, we agree with them. His interpretation of the Quran and the Hadith and the life of Muhammad is pretty accurate, and we agree with them. To help me produce more videos like these, support me on Patreon or PayPal.